girlfriend does the most insane things in my parents' house. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. It has been almost 10 years since I met her and almost 7 years after the fallout, and I am finally comfortable enough to share this on the internet. In 2012, I met this nice girl freshman year of college and we started dating. This is my first girlfriend ever. I was on top of the world. In 2015, she went to Europe to study abroad, so of course the distance is getting to our heads, to my head at least, haha. She lands an internship in my family's suburban town while I land an internship overseas, so we offer her my bedroom and she spends the summer of 2015 with my family. For the next few months, she becomes incredibly elusive, she is never responding to my texts, and we don't get physical. Her excuse? Oh. Just got back from the gyno, shit, it's my period. This of course is on top of her already low, 2 times a month sex drive. Despite her elusiveness, she continues to borrow my car for days on end to go to her friend Girl A in downtown 20 minutes away from the university. Finally, a few days before the semester is out, she tells me we can't get married. Which of course is a weird/unexpected thing to say. Apparently, that's her way of breaking up with me. Now here is where the insane fuckery starts. The next 2 months are what I can only describe as the darkest months of my life. She is now suddenly engaged to Guy A on FB. A mysterious man Guy B approaches me on FB asking, "Hey, are you her cousin?" Defuke? I'm her ex-BF. What? I'm her fiancé as well. What the actual fuck? Turns out Guy A was in fact her new friend Girl A and Guy B was someone she had met in Europe. She was fucking 3 guys at the time and managed to get engaged to 2 of them. The big kicker? I got a hold of a video where she is serenading Guy B in my house telling him how much she loves him. And what's in this video? Pictures of him wearing my sweaters, using my sporting equipment, playing on my Xbox, and proposing to her by candlelight in my backyard. What the actual fuck? Which room did you guys stay in? The one with the big bathtub. Did you guys have sex? We stayed there for a whole week. So naturally, yes, holy fucking sh it. They were fucking in my parents' room for a week. I confronted her. Her response? Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be friends with you. You should go ahead and kill yourself already. She is aware I struggle with these dark thoughts. Panic attack. I faint. At this point it's January 2016. Life must continue, but I definitely developed depression. I can't remember what happened in my life between 2016 and 2018, a natural symptom of depression. I gained 30 pounds. I smoke and drink alcohol to excess every single night. By some miracle I got a master's. By some miracle I haven't hurt myself despite having incredibly dark suicide fantasies. If you're still reading, I want you to know there is a happy ending to all of this. In 2020, COVID hits and I realize it's been 4 years since that fateful winter and I have not progressed as much as I wanted. This time it's different, I seize the day. Biking 40 minutes every day. I found a new job paying me 60% more. I continue pursuing the sport I love. I lost 20 pounds, I have probably gained muscle so that last 10 pounds is okay. It's 2022. I'm 27 years old. I am one of the best athletes in my sport in the world. I have an excellent job. Friends who love me and whom I love dearly. I am about to meet a childhood hero next week. My friend is going to have a baby in a few months. I love babies and can't wait to be an uncle, haha. Everything is amazing. All that being said, the last time I kissed a girl was 7 years ago. The last time I went on a date was 7 years ago. My dry spell, 7 years. I remember the last time I had sex. June 2015. It was terrible. This wasn't just a relationship gone bad. This was my only relationship ever, the only person I've hooked up with as well. And my brain's understanding of human relationships is forever warped. It really sucks I haven't met anyone new, and it sucks I haven't been able to fully let go. I hate that I have to sit on the sidelines watching my friends date when and whomever they want, and it's really tough shaking off the feeling no one wants me, and if they do it is for ulterior motives. I still have an irrational, crippling fear of women, haha. But these past few years have taught me some incredible things. 1. Self-love. No one is going to tell you I love you more than yourself, not even your own mother. And when someone else tells you I hate you, You must be the first person to say I love you, because no one else will. 2. Guard your heart. Going along the lines of number 1. Love yourself at a level so hard that if anyone can match even 50% of that, you'll know they deserve a spot in your life. 3. Things are getting better. Rome wasn't built in a day. Mighty oaks were once seedlings. If you've read this far and are dealing with a similar situation, this shit takes years to heal. But you'll be so much stronger for the better. Have faith. Edit, I forgot to add that I warned her bridesmaids and Guy A as well, who all did not give a crap. Some very odd people who occupy space on this earth. Here are some of the best comments from our community. So terrible, bro. But glad you are doing better. Take your time. You should date someone you like. Good luck. It is very sad, you know. You give everything to this one girl you love and means everything to you. Just for them to hurt you and break you into little pieces. This event changes everything in your life. It makes you stronger and less vulnerable. It gives you trauma and doubt love, but at the end of the day there is always someone out there who will truly appreciate you and love you. I am very proud of you that you were able to push through and accomplish great things. Sometimes it takes a heartbreak to push you and fuel you. Wow, that's sad, she's horrible, but I'm happy to hear how far you've come. I wish you all the best. Maybe in 2022 try dating. Wish you all the best. That is absolutely insane how she was able to finesse her way like that. Goes to show how guys lose their mind when a girl has them under her spell. That is why you need to take a step back and assess and know your feelings in the way. Self-love is important too. Here is the second story. My wife keeps pushing me away. Is she cheating? I have been with my now wife for 17 years. We met in secondary school, high school, and have been together ever since. I like to think in that time we have grown to know each other pretty well, but lately she has changed a lot. We are both 32 and I am saving for us to buy our first house, and we have 3 children together. She has started smoking, which is the most bizarre thing to do at 32 years of age. I've spoken to her about it and she ignores me. I tell her to quit and she just carries on. She recently got her nose pierced. I am a big believer in your body, your life. I do not tell her what to do, but I did tell her I don't like the idea of a nose piercing, and she went and got one anyway without warning. She made these new friends and goes out drinking all the time, seems to plan them for nights that I am on call, so I have to get parents involved in babysitting if I get called out, which is always a big pain in the ass. She is forever on her phone. And recently has started to completely blank me. I tried holding her in bed the other night and she just kept pulling away like I was some annoyance. This next bit I'm not overly proud of, but I went through her phone and when I unlocked it there was a blank WhatsApp chat to some guy. No chats on it, but it was open. Almost like she deletes them often. I asked her who he is and she said he used to go to primary school with her and lives in Birmingham now. No idea why she would need his number then. She posted on Snapchat the other night, when Jay was called out, a selfie with the caption "lonely." I'm sure some of these I'm reading too far into, but I am so lost. I don't know what to do. If I bring it up she seems super calm about it all and just says she isn't. Please, some friendly advice might ease my thoughts instead of being in this house with someone who I feel is trying to push me away, so I leave her instead of her being the bad guy. Here are some of the best comments from our community. One of 2 paths here. Path 1 is you confront now. This is going to take you being extremely centered, calm, then strong. You sit her down, look her in the eye, and just say I know about you and guy's name. Out of respect for you and our past, I'm giving you one chance to tell me everything now. If she gets mad, you walk away. If she gets defensive, you shrug your shoulders and walk away. You don't tell her what you know and what you don't know, and you don't tell her how you know what you know. You need to understand that if she confesses something, it will be about 1% of what has actually occurred. Texting a lot means sexting. A kiss is sex. Etc. Path 2 is you get very quiet and very observant. Document everything. Get your hands on all the data you can. When she sees you back off, she'll get sloppy if she's cheating. Back up her phone, back up her computer, quietly validate who she's with when she's out, etc. I advise Path 2 at this point. If you proceed with Path 1, don't mess it up. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.